Mic check.
I'm logged on to Fantasy.
Well, I'm logged on to both. I'm in the D&D Beyond where you can see the map and the game log and combat.
I didn't know that's what we were doing.
I don't know. That's why I was asking. I'm in both.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. And hopefully
There might be an echo though.
How about
Yep, I
now?
hear an
Is that a
echo.
little better?
Still
No,
an
I can
echo.
still hear myself.
Okay. I don't know why that is. We'll have to work on that. This is a new process, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight as I'm working on getting the collab cam set up here for us too. We haven't all been able to get together to work this out so that it's easier for the stream to look cool for your viewer pleasure. And for, my own sanity. But anyway, we're back after a hiatus. We had a couple of weeks off due to just real life happening to a couple people here and there and just whatnot. But here we are. We're back. I think Cam and Tim are working on getting in here. But we've got everybody that's here now, so let's go ahead and just get started a little bit, talking about kind of where we are, who we're playing with tonight, and kind of get everybody caught up to speed. So that I know, that you know, that they know, and we can all know together exactly what the plan looks like. So, if you want to start it out, Megan, tell us a little bit about Calcine while I kind of just get this screen stuff figured out.
I play Calcine. I'm a Fire Ganassi barbarian. And I have a line of designer jerkies that is run by my goblin friends and one of the kids from the town that we spend most of our time in. So, barbarian, entrepreneur, pretty much do it all.
Okay. If you want to, how about this, Megan? Why don't you pass the buck to either Max or Evan and ask them a question about their character for us, so we can learn a little bit of what they maybe have told Calcine through the adventuring times.
I don't really know what Ollie. What about you, Evan?
Well, Webb, he used to be a Clint Eastwood type ranger. Was cursed by some hags. He's now a bard. Unfortunately, he's very fat. And life's been kind of rough for Webb lately. But for what he lacks in day-to-day positivity, he makes up for in churros. Roland, newest member.
Roland is the newest member of Black Star. He started out as a fighter, and all the rest of his levels have been in Bard. Probably only chose this build because we were already at level 10. Otherwise, it probably would have been frustrating for a few levels there. But Roland is a legendary mercenary, hails from a far-off land, and he swings a flail with rhythmic fury. He likes to beatbox, and his signature spell is greater invisibility. But he's not sneaky. He just likes to get the drop on people, and that's pretty much his deal.
Webb, tell us a little bit more about your churro obsession. You need irons in the fire with that?
Yes, many churros in the oven with that. I think we're getting ready to maybe start a churro business.
Oh yeah, with Junior.
Gonna buy that
Junior's
second
dad.
shop.
We're buying, correct?
Yeah, and Junior's sister.
What was it? Was it Junior?
Not Junior.
I don't remember.
Junior Ed.
Maybe.
I think it was not Junior, and then you might have changed to Sissy.
Sissy, yes, that's right.
Do we need to like draw up a term sheet? Is everybody gonna get like some equity in this business?
I
There's
believe there'll be
going to be
something
terms.
worked out.
For that matter, are we making any money off the jerky? Like, do we have any income coming in?
Yeah. We haven't settled that up this time around in town, but yes, typically there's some money coming in. You don't make any money off of it, but if you'd like to invest in my business, I'm happy to write up terms.
Roland wasn't a founding member or an investor or whatever. Oh yeah.
No one is a founding member and an investor except for myself at this point. The churro business was going to be Web and I, but we'll see. Roland's got some pretty fancy armor, though, I hear.
Yeah, it's just he takes good care of his plate armor, and he did have a special socket installed on the breastplate that holds a stone of good luck. It's a little agate that it's in the shape of a cat, and that's sort of a token that he always keeps with him that seems to favor him. Oh, and he always he likes to wear a big helmet because protecting the head is important.
Correct.
Gotta protect your
That's
neck.
important. Somewhere along the way, your spellcasting focus changed there, Webb. Was that when you became a bard, or was that later on? Where did that?
Yeah, well, as a ranger, I had a few spells that were very nature-based. I could just feel nature inside of me. And now I just feel cholesterol inside of me. And, but the churro is a great spell focus, and it adds cinnamon swirl to all my spell attacks.
It did. Ooh, look at that. It's huge.
It's really just a normal-sized churro.
Been told it's very average.
I mean, I am a halfling.
All right, Dane.
I'm still
What's
waiting
status?
for them. They're having trouble getting in, I guess. Same thing, they're trying to join from their phone, but it's not letting them join with the collab cam, so I'm going to remake Mac and Tim's real quick. So we left off the last time with Calcine, for the first time in her life, being asleep in the stands of the arena. Apparently, dealing with academics, as she even said, is a tough thing. So she had to get a quick nap in, and right as she fell asleep, the vast majority of the party, it seems, thought it'd be a wise idea to jump down into the floor of the rib tickler. And Evan, can you text Tim and Cam? So I'm gonna send them another link while I do this, so I can keep going on Facebook or whatever. But anyhow, so just as you nodded off, Magvaris jumped down to go and heal up the lizard shaman or the lizard chieftain guy. McStuffin? And so he leaps down in there after he falls in combat with some orcs in the arena, and then as you heal him up, a yeti popped up out of the ground, and as per the the way the arena was built, this yeti pops up out of one of the underground cages, and you guys ended up fighting that with Jilsara popping down with her bow and shooting at it, as well as Webb flying around and shooting stuff and weapon or magic and arrows and whatnot flying from all different directions. The Yeti went down. After the Yeti went down, a number of Yeth hounds appeared, in the similar fashion as to that of the Yeti. They come up out of the underground cages that had been installed. We were actually just finishing up battling the final of the Yeth Hounds. Last week is when we stopped at that in particular there. So add a new source. Here we go, new source. I'm gonna give Cam one first. See if we or I'll give it to Tim so he can figure it out, and then copy that. Hang on, send it to Tim. It's the same thing though, so hopefully that works for him. If it doesn't, I'll have to try one other thing. But anyway, so we're currently at the Rib Tickler with Calcine dozing currently in the stands, and everybody else pretty much engaged in combat down below, with including Roland. Roland popped down there in his armor as well, swinging his flail around, and Vontarion is in the stands. He's just been kind of watching you guys go about this fight. He hasn't seemed alarmed. No guards have been summoned for you guys jumping in there. It's kind of well known that if you interact and jump down into the arena, you're essentially stuck in there until whatever arena fights that would be have been playing finish. So you may be essentially handshook contracted into continuing this contest until whatever games had been planned finished, which could include a number of encounters on top of this one.
Did anyone happen to check the list of fights for the night?
Apparently, I didn't do anything.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, no, you didn't do anything. But, Calcino, you can roll, a little perception check. I mean, you're not one to nap in public, so maybe the noise, the city and the street and the cheering and the combat maybe will rattle you into consciousness. Hard to say.
But gonna be real honest, there's no way I would have fallen asleep in here.
Yeah, but you were gone, and that's
what I get for being sick, I guess.
Yeah. Punishment. I'm not punishing you at all. You're still here. I didn't send you off. I just.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm looking for my stuff. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since we've played.
I realize, 100%.
At least you didn't get reclassed into the worst class imaginable.
You asked for that, and you know it.
Wait, what's so terrible about bards?
I mean, I love bards personally.
Dan, I have to let you know, the echo is still real bad.
Yep.
That's on the list of what I'm gonna work on. At least it's we're on here at least for now. I'm gonna work on it. Is the echo bad on the stream as well, or just to you guys?
I don't know about the
I don't
stream.
value that.
I guess I assumed that if it was bad for us, it was bad on the stream.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's what we're gonna have to find out. But I mean, I
It
can't
doesn't
test
sound-
and figure shit out without trying it. So here we are. All right. So I mean, did you roll? I couldn't even see. I'm not even on that screen. What is it? 12?
13.
13. There's a giant amount of noise around you. You awaken to your entire group of your companions down below, battling it out with the Yeth Hound.
That's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
All Dirty Diver is the mic is echoey, or not echoey, but it's low and kind of grainy, or the picture is. Just the mic.
Turn my ring light
Mic
up
check,
a little bit.
mic check.
It's a little grainy.
Maybe someone cast a spell on Calcine or put something in her drink.
I would say that is
Mic
what
check.
Kelsey is going to assume.
I know who it is.
Because this is her favorite place to be. Her flippin' likeness is on the wall. So, just another day at the office. Well, let's see here. I'm trying to zoom in on this. So currently, it looks like there's one Yeth Hound,
Oh yeah, there's just one left in
and
there.
it looks pretty bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Who's the lizard folk?
That,
I mean,
that's our
what do I
that's our
see?
buddy. He was
He looks like he's part of it, not a bad guy.
he was an old friend of your guys's, who was in a fight that he was not likely to win, and that's the reason we jumped in. We were trying to help him out.
He was injured. He was down and for the count basically.
Dean, what did you do? I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, you got really quiet.
Hello?
I can hear you, but it's
Hello?
quieter.
Is
I
that
can
better?
hear you, but it's very, very quiet.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
That's better.
Is that better, Jacob?
Okay, well, I don't know. I'm gonna sit up and see how this works out. I'm gonna kind of sit up and cross my arms and go, "The fuck." I'm gonna watch them fight for a minute.
Okay. Who's up on the initiative tracker? I'm not in there. I'm trying to get Tim in.
Well, Sarah.
Still Sarah.
I'm not sure why Tim and Max aren't working.
Do you think it's because you've started the stream already? It's not gonna add them in the middle of a stream?
There's not a limit, is there? Like
11 with Ultra here. I'm gonna go back to the starting soon screen and just see what happens. So they should still be able to hear me out there, but not them. Yeah, I don't know.
Like maybe you have to cut the stream completely to get them in.
I added you guys as I had the starting soon one on.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I started the soon one at 5 and then I started sending you guys links. I don't know what time I sent the first one.
Okay, well.
Him and Cameron are just having issues getting in. I'm not sure why you guys could and they couldn't.
You're not echoey.
I'm not anymore?
You're not, no.
Nice.
You never were. It's us that we echo when we speak.
Yep.
Well, shiza. Because I don't want to not have Tim and Mac in here. I guess we can play with it again. I can load the Zoom one. I can put Zoom on here. That one's at least set up.
Yeah, I don't want to play without them if they're available.
Yeah, they're both trying to jump in. Oh wait, hang on. I got one of them. I got it. At least, let's see. Mac Varus. It looks like we got him. There we go. Hey, Mac. Hey, there we go. That means Cam can't be far behind.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Did Debbie send her a new link?
What do you say?
He's asking if you sent a new
She
one.
said it's still loading for her. It didn't take me long.
Well, we're here, and I just got done breaking down essentially where we are in things right now, and that is we are at the arena, and Calcine has just awoken to realize her companions are in the arena fighting a final Yeth Hound who looks pretty bloodied, and she's deciding something. We got distracted trying to get you and Mac in. So what were you saying?
I was saying I have no intention of jumping into the fight.
Oh. Okay.
I said I'm gonna sit up and say what the fuck and watch them fight it out.
All right. So that means it's it's your wife's turn. Calcine, and then we'll just skip on ahead to the Yeth Hound that's dead right here. Let's just go ahead and take it off the screen so we don't have to worry about it. We got this one that's next to, looks like, Magvaris. What's this
Is
question?
that Holy Spirits or whatever it is? Spirit
Um,
guardians?
I think he has spirit on it and on the end of its turn. It will just bite Magvaris and miss. So no.
Yeah, I don't have. Yeah.
And the other Yeth Hound was dead as well, and then you're up, Magvaris. So your turn to go, Timmy. Come here. Oh, there's Mac. I can let her in too. She's coming. There we go. Hi, Mac. Hello? Can she hear me, Tim?
Hey, yeah, she can hear you. I think, but like, none of my stuff in Fantasy Grounds is loading. Like, none of the tokens are loading.
Your Fantasy Grounds is loading?
My Fantasy Grounds.
Is loading?
No, it loaded. It's just there's none of the tokens are loaded. Like they're all.
Oh yeah, I saw a couple of they're weird on there. I don't know what's going on. Is that whose token is it? It doesn't show anything. I just get rid of it. There's some of them are on here, but then some aren't. I'll just delete whatever this was. You're on there, fine. Do you see yourself?
Kind of. I can't see any detail of the map. It's all gray. There's just question marks on there. I guess I can see the details of it. I got a yes sound right next to me.
Oh, Cam says still nothing, but I thought you said she could hear me.
I can hear you now. That was like 5-10 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got 74 things going.
No worries.
Is this lagging really bad for you guys?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I was just curious. Like we don't have a great connection, but like I hear myself echoing in your.
Yeah, we're all echoing, except for Dane.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that is.
Okay, I'll just.
Oh, you're probably.
It's because your microphone is picking up your speaker.
Yeah, is that better or worse?
I mean, now we just can't hear you.
I gotta somehow figure out how to buff out the desktop noise. I say wear headset. Let me see about that.
Wearing a headset would help.
But hey, we've raised $30 for St. Jude's.
Ooh, what?
So there's that.
We raised what? $30 for what?
But we raised $30 for St. Jude's, so there's that.
Oh, that is good.
I believe the children are our future.
Thanks for that, Evan. Is that what your bard does in the ring as well? It actually is your turn, Magvaris, as well as your turn, Jilsara. So if the two of you want to do whatever you can do, that'd be great if you're able.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna, I guess, just attack the Yethound with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So we'll start that off. Okay, they failed. I'll use Blessed Strikes in that case. Handle damage. Alright, 17 damage. I'll also attack with Wave Dancer. And that doesn't look good. Let's see if it hits. And 12 is going to miss. So that's my turn.
All right, so I don't even see myself on the map. but I'm assuming I'm within distance to shoot the Death Hound. So
Yeah, some of the stuff
assume
was.
I
I
do that.
don't know
Oh,
why
I'm way
some
up
of the
here.
stuff
And
is
I found
acting
me.
up.
It's just been 3 weeks, and I forgot that I moved to the way far corner.
Oh, okay.
It's actually only been 6 seconds.
Right,
Got it.
it's in
Thank
6 seconds.
you.
It's been 3 weeks.
Listen, Bard, mind your business.
Mind
About
you.
time. I'm gonna teleport out of here. All right.
So really, yeah, you can both go. I'm gonna
This
skip
is
on
not
the
my
headset.
first attack on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Do I have advantage? And do you remember, Evan? Do I have advantage? Am I hidden? Or not Evan?
For who?
Dane.
You're a rogue. You always have advantage.
If you stay
have
aim, you have
advantage.
Oh, yeah,
advantage.
I'm
You've
I'm
engaged
good,
with
so you do-
Magnaris.
Well, no, you don't have advantage. You get 35.
29 for the hit. And hide. You know, behind the next piece of rock.
Is there even anywhere to hide in this place?
No.
Totally. There's like a piece of sand that she tries to
Also,
stealthily hide behind.
Oh,
why are you rolling?
She rolls a 30,
stealth
so
at-
she's
why are you
basically
rolling
hidden.
Stealth at advantage.
she rolled a 30, so she's hiding behind a grain of sand. That tracks. I think that makes sense.
A grain of sand. Look,
She is sand.
I'm very thin. Haven't
I'm
eaten
one
all
with
week.
the sand.
One with it.
You guys are a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Miss it for me.
you'd roll the 30 to hide in plain sight, which probably doesn't work too great. That's a whole thing. And then Magvars, are you in now, Tim? Can you get it to happen? Hello?
What'd you say?
Did you hear me or not?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I didn't understand what you're saying. I heard you speak.
Yeah. Did you do your turn?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So Webb.
Right on. We're gonna do a little cinnamon blast.
I think it's dead.
We're not gonna
Okay.
do any cinnamon blast. We're gonna stand here.
So you guys are
Float
you're
here.
standing there. The cinnamon blast is unnecessary as the Yef Hound crashes to the ground in the arena. You guys feel pretty good about it. The crowd goes a little crazy. McStuffin is wounded, but he's alive and thankful once again for you saving him from certain doom. A person comes around, Megan, to you, with a pad of paper and something to write with, and they're like, "Hey, did you want to bet on the next wave of fights?"
How many waves of fights are left?
5.
Can you tell me what they are?
Well, yeah, I mean, so depending on who wins kind of determines. It's sort of a tournament style thing going on here. So depending on the winner of each fight, who's in there stays or goes. But next there's 2 beholders.
Nice. How did they convince 2 beholders to willingly fight in a?
Right.
It's not my place to ask questions of these kinds of things. I'm sure you're well aware. I just work here.
Yeah. That's an excuse. So, have the odds changed now? There's a couple of beholders coming in, but
Yeah, no, the odds are definitely
They've been
definitely
here the whole time?
changed at this point. It's 2-to-1 odds against the humanoids in there versus the beholders.
that's it.
Yeah, it's not big. They're relatively unknowns. Someone's in the crowd said they recognized the guy in armor maybe from a legend, but they couldn't believe it. Otherwise, Magvaris is known as a healer and quite the saint. I don't know if he's really ready for combat. I mean, it can't be a combat person. I mean, he's basically a saint.
Now you listen here, punk. Magvaris is way more than just a healer.
I'm sure. And then there's the dumpy little storyteller with all the cinnamon over his mustache and his beard, like what's he gonna do? And I think there's somebody else in there, but I can't really even see them. So who knows if they even matter? I know stuff dies occasionally. Could be from them.
Pick this. What kind of person is in front of me?
Like a teenager, a teenage human, maybe 15 or 16 with a board. Not even not threatening at all. Just kind of like, yeah, that's what I was told. Coming around just collect some names and get some money and to line things up. The beholder's about to raise up on the next wave, and I don't know. I think these guys are done.
I'm gonna pick this kid up by his shirt to my eye level, and shake him, and remind him who he's talking about.
Oh, geez, lady, what's wrong with? What's your problem? I'm just trying to cash and get some bets started for this next match. And as you got his feet dangling up above the ground or whatever, and he's kind of stammering and getting a little upset. The two beholders rise up out of their underground area and they're ready to rock. So you guys inside there, go ahead and roll some initiative. And Calcine, you can go ahead and roll initiative as well, but it's up to you if you don't want to jump down in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the kid down.
So you don't want to bet on them? You think they're gonna win? It sounds like they got no chance. But if you think you can make some money, and he takes 2 steps back, as he continues, he's like, if you want to try and make some money, that sounds like it's in your favor.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some money on it.
That's all I'm doing. That's why I'm here, lady.
I'm gonna put some money on us.
On us? You think they're your friends or something?
Then when we win, maybe you can take a look back at the wall back behind you and figure out who the hell I am.
Oh shit! You're not Calcine, but you're not in there, so that's why the odds are so crazy. If you jump in there, we got a whole new bets. All bets are off. Are you going in?
You bet your ass I'm going in.
I'll be back. You want to bet before you go in?
Yes, I do.
Sounds good. Well, you're first, Calcine, in initiative, it looks like.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Dropped
a 19.
The kid takes 2 steps back, touches his head like this for a second, shakes it, comes back around to you, and says, "All right, 3-1 odds in your favor. You want to bet on your team?
Oh yeah.
How much?
I got 1,000 gold on us.
Oh, all right. Got to have at least half up front.
Have it all.
You give it all to him?
Yeah.
Okay. He's he takes the 1,000 in awe. He's probably not held that much money in a while. I mean, people bet, but that's a pretty healthy bet. Anyway, so he takes that, he runs off, and you jump in as your action to get in there. Then probably.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna rage, and as part of that bonus action, I can move up to half of my speed.
As part of your bonus action of raging, you get to move half your speed now. That's cool.
I've been able to do that since level 7.
Well, that was cool all this time then.
So let's check that box. Sorry, it's been a minute. I'm going to talk myself through what I have to do in order to rage. Oops, that's not the right button. That's unfortunate. That is not something I can use this round, but...
We lost Mac and Tim.
No, they're back.
The webcams are gone.
Yeah.
You guys switch chairs.
Hello? That is going to help. Okay. My wild surge is a lightning bolt that shoots from my chest.
Like
So,
from your sternum or like your bosoms?
from my sternum, like
Okay.
with the what does Iron Man have in his chest?
Oh yeah. The
What did
little
he have?
spark reactor thing.
It's like, yeah, spark reactor, arc reactor.
Yeah,
At first, I thought like fembots from Austin Powers with the machine gun jubblies.
That's pretty on brand for you. Uh, that's not the
My
case.
my next character.
Yes.
All right, so Kelsey, and then you got something, some movement, some sparky chest. What else is going on?
Sorry, I'm moving 20 feet in. So 5, 10, 15. Flop, jump down. And then I'm going to jump. Let's see, 55 feet. And that's my movement. And now I'm right next to Web. Oh no, am I between squares? You're right here. Sorry. And then I don't know if I can do anything from here, but I think that my burning. Oh no, produce flame's not going to go very far. Oh shit. What do I have? I don't. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and I couldn't get to web, can I? Okay, that's fine.
Are we all just keeping the same initiative thing?
We just rolled again. Did you miss that one?
Oh yeah. Oops. Better.
Can I? Fuck, I don't know. I don't have. I'm gonna I don't know. Take some damage from landing my fist into the ground as I do a superhero landing. And then I'm going to move further to double my action. I don't have anything that can get that far, so I've got to move. Let's see.
Man, that's a long 6 seconds.
I know, I'm sorry. It's been a very long time for me.
We're rusty.
Yeah, I'm
Trombone.
real rusty. Actually, if I double move, and then my bonus action to rage that 30 feet, I'm within 30 feet for that lightning bolt, so I could hit it.
But if you double move, do you have a double move where you can still do stuff?
I mean, it's part of my rage action.
Oh, it's part
my
of it.
bonus action to rage. It's
Okay.
all that rage thing is all a whole bunch of stuff at one time.
Okay.
So this guy's gonna make a save. Lucky for us, guys. He's blinded.
Which one? The one on the bottom?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna put him on him.
Does that mean all of his eyes are blinded?
Blinded and takes 1d6 radiant.
That's awesome.
Ooh, got a 6. All right, that's my very long turn. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm back now. I've refamiliarized myself.
Yeah, it doesn't look like. I mean, blinded is a way to move on this thing because all of this stuff is good times. Okay. So that's it then. So Webb, you're next. But before you do your turn, Webb, Vontarian stands up in the stands and like lifts his hand up and like points towards where the boy went to turn in the money and like makes some like strange gestures through the sky towards that general area. And as he does that, a handful of other things start to come up from inside the arena. But that'll be soon, so you don't see them yet.
So I just see the beholders.
Yeah, currently. So it's, yeah, but the beholders are still there, but more shit is coming. So don't worry.
Does Webb know about beholders?
Like, what would Webb know? Why would he know?
Well, would he know they're like
Beholden to you?
They have these eyes, and beams, and no magic and this stuff.
I mean, maybe. I guess I would give you nature or arcana on that to figure out, something.
Okay, let's try it.
Or potentially history. But really,
13.
Arcana, no, not really much about them. Not with a 13.
Okay. Well, he's gonna fireball him. Takes out his.
Didn't I get hit with a disintegration beam? That's how I died in this campaign.
Yeah, you did.
Sounds right.
From Beholder.
Yes, that's how we had to go back and get your dust.
Hey, they both failed. This is my Tabasco churro. 28. And I will.
So up and out of the ground as you're doing your attacks, these three of these things come up.
That is terrifying.
Dude.
I'm going to move closer and give Calcine a bardic inspiration.
And then for those that don't know, there's your beholder too. Okay, Webb went. Farian is up in the stands. Miko's up in the stands. Gorillon, what is it? Gorillon? He'll pop up over there. It's probably not enough movement to him for him to get to anybody, but let's check. So 40-foot movement. Not too bad. It's pretty close to the lizard folk there. So 5, 10, 20. Yeah.
Lizard boy McStuffins.
He'll double move over to McStuffin and then Roland.
All right. That changes things. I am going to target Giralon 6.
Oh, never mind. As a bonus action, it can move towards the lizard man. So I get to attack before you get to go. I'm sorry, Roland.
Okay.
The gorilla makes 5 attacks.
What the fuck?
That doesn't sound real.
It's got 4 arms and a bite. The bite misses. Let's see, we'll do 4 more attacks. Let's see how many of them hit. Only 1 hits. So luckily for McStuffin.
Who's
only
McStuffin?
1. Yeah, lizard
Lizard.
McStuffin. He only takes 7 damage, so he missed by quite a few times. Now it's your turn, Roland.
Okay, I'm going to cast Hold Monster on Giralon 6.
It was almost a 15.
Looks like he failed, so he is now paralyzed.
Okay. Can you drop the effect on him, or do I need to?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yep, looks like it worked. He can repeat that save, I believe, at the end of all of his turns. So,
A wisdom save?
wisdom save. And I am going to just move towards the Giralon. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Knight of the Pit. He's chilling over there with Valerian. Jilsara.
All right. So let's see. Do I go after McStuffin or the Beholder? I think the Beholder. I can't remember. Is McStuffin kind of our friend?
some of you saved McStuffin. We lost Tim. Some of you saved McStuffin from the Yanti Temple of the Snake People or whatever. He was one of the captured chieftains that they were trying to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's kind of a friend.
Yes, you guys are buddies.
He's a friend enough.
He's extended a warm invitation to the party to come to if they're ever through his tribe's lands to make sure to stop by for a feast. Which could be anything.
That's
He's a
real.
lizard folk, so they might be eating humans. You never know.
Well, I hit with a 22.
Well, that's probably good.
Kapowie! You just sold a car.
Oof.
55 damage. And he is feeling the hurt.
Yeah, he's bloodied a little
But
bit.
You
he's
reeled
gonna
him
feel it
in
again
nice and
because I have a
slow.
second shot now. Reeled him nice and slow. Tell him about your family. Pretend you care. Alright. I just do the regular hit thingy now.
Tim's struggling with the
So-
internet.
A 19 will hit again.
Oh, yeah.
And 11 damage. Ooh, ooh. He's dying. No, maybe not. The monitor. Alright, and then Jilsara is gonna move a little bit and hide under a blade of sand again. Because a blade of sand is a thing.
It's similar to a grain of grass.
It
Yeah,
is,
that's not really
actually,
something you can
and that's
use.
how you know we live in a mystical universe in this game. Yeah, so 27, ultra hidden under that blade of sand.
It's fine if you want to
And
say
that's
that,
it
but
for Jilsara.
it never is actually the case. So. All right, well, Beholder 12
From
that
the
you
what,
just
sir?
bloodied, right? You just blasted Beholder 12 with your all the things.
Before I hid successfully. Yeah, I remember I did that.
So I think he's going to do a couple of things. First of all, the eyeball next to where you went appears on the surface of the wall next to you and shoots a ray at you. So let's see, I've got 10 options. Option 2 is the paralyzing ray. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
Who's he shooting?
Hang on, I wanted
that's
to
for
unmute so I
Jilsara.
could sass you about this. Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Alright, that is a 17.
Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, you are not paralyzed
Did I
due
make
to
it?
the paralytic eyeball that shows up. And then
Forget it, paralytic
Think.
eyeball. Take that.
yeah, he gets 3 of these attacks as well. I just use a legendary action too. Let's see. So I gotta roll some d10s to figure it out. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 5, and 7. 1 is a charm ray, so I need a wisdom save from who else is nearby?
Wait, are you using legendary actions?
Yeah.
You can't use those on the same turn.
Well, I used that at the end of Jilsara's turn,
Oh, it's his. Now it's his turn.
and now it's his turn.
Okay, so you can do one per.
That seems convenient.
You can do one
per round.
legendary action per character's turn, I think.
Right. So, and other characters have already went. I just used one at the end of her turn.
Okay.
It's I agree maybe not to stack it, but it is what it is. So yeah, 1, 5, and 7. Ray 1 is. It doesn't have I don't even have to attack. I just hit with these. Oh, it's just a bunch of saves. So Ray 1 is gonna go towards you, Roland. It's a charm ray. So DC Wisdom save 16. Whoa.
17.
Super lucky. Number 5 is the what is it? Innervation ray. The Constitution save from Webb. There you go, all dirty. I don't know. We lost him. There he is.
Hey,
All right, you guys are awful. And then let's see, on a failed save, half as much. So you just get to take half of that. So half of 24, you take 12 damage, Webb. And final raise number 7. So 16. We'll shoot that off over here at Calcine. So give me a wisdom save, Calcine. Golly. Okay, so that's the Beholder's Eyeballs of Destiny there. He's one of his legendary actions. McStuffin is not one to be trifled with. He's going to swing on the multi-armed gorilla guy. Hits him with a 20 with his heavy club. He does a d6 plus 2. Oh, 8 damage, though. Nice, solid club. Whack! I've dealt gorillas before. I'm a lizard. Ah, you know. Don't care how many arms you have. Loot's chilling in the stands. We got Beholder down here has 3 eyes as well. He will.
He's blinded.
He is blinded. He's going to cause a 50-foot square area of ground within 120 feet of where it is to become slimy and make everything difficult terrain. So I'll just make it right around him because he can't see shit. So 35, 45, 40. Here we go. Everywhere around him is difficult terrain. And I get a wisdom save, right, at the end?
No.
To be for blinded? I just stay blinded?
Till the start of my turn.
I gotcha. Okay. And Magvarus. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them.
I got kicked from fantasy ground, so it's reloading right now.
Oh my gatos, bro. Wonder why. Are you on Wi-Fi?
I switched to my mobile hotspot because the Wi-Fi was so bad.
I say we burn him at the stake.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll come back to you, Calcine.
What's the circle I'm standing? The black circle is
Spirit
that
Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Okay. Just curious. Okay. Well, let's take my bonus action first. See if I can blind him again. Damn. Okay, well, let's start. YOLO. I'm gonna slice at him with my great axe and hit him with a 27. That is 17 damage for the first hit. Slice that in for a second time with a 28. And do 16 more damage. And let's see. Since I hit him with my great axe, let's see, once per turn. Yeah. His speed is now minus 10. And that is my turn.
All right, I can go now.
Better? There you go.
Yeah, I'm better. It's still kind of slow, but I can make this work. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dawn. This is actually
Is that a concentration spell too?
it is. So I'm gonna lose my Spirit Guardians. Oh wow, yeah. Fantasy Grounds is really slow right now for me. I can't even scroll down on my spell list. Oh, maybe just get me again until my stuff starts running a little faster. Maybe I can just cast a spell in the background. I'm just gonna cast Dawn.
I'm having trouble hearing you, Tim.
He's gonna cast Dawn, but
I knew
he's having
that.
trouble.
That's the last thing I heard.
Yeah,
that you
just
said.
get them.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna cast
Dawn.
Dawn, so that's
all.
all.
If you guys want to move on, and I'm gonna work on trying to cast this because my fantasy ground is going so unbelievably slow right now. There's not a whole lot I can do about it.
Webb's gonna fire. Inspiration.
I was kind of wondering what was going on, but I didn't.
Sorry.
I couldn't really hear what Tim was saying. I knew he said he was going to cost Dawn, but then he said some other stuff, and then you just started going. I don't know. I just let it happen. But yeah, no, I got a couple of things to go still before you even get to do your thing. But you can already do your fireball or whatever. It's fine.
Are we safe from Dawn? Aren't a few of us in that circle?
He took a level and
All right. How's the echo?
it's better.
I've been working.
No, you're still there.
It is.
Yeah.
Dang it! I thought it was better. Okay. Well, we got a big boy up here. We've got Webb pretty close. Are you on the ground, Webb?
Never on the ground. That's where plebs are.
Well, he can get to you with his bonus action to get close, and he's got a bite and 4 attacks with his arms. So, what's your armor class?
Million. Is he like 30 feet in the air?
He's going for McVaris. Sorry, I meant.
They really read some guide to screwing with your players. Like, yeah, pound, beholder, Gearlock.
So 25 hits, you say? Are you at 20 or 21? Alright, so you get it twice. Looks like both were claws. I rolled the lowest I could roll on the damage. 5 for both. Still, there's one for you. Succeed your concentration save. He gets his other claw damage on you, and you succeeded that as well. Webb, you already went, right?
Yeah, all done.
Varian's chilling. Miko's chilling. I got a Grillo over here. He's going to go for you. What's your armor class there, Roland?
He's paralyzed.
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. It says right there. So he can't do shit. Does that go away after this turn, though?
You can repeat the save. It's a wisdom save, DC 17.
Okay. That's why you gotta keep you guys honest, you know. Keep me honest, keep you honest. There we go. He is still paralyzed. And now it's your turn, Roland.
Does hit. 10 damage. Another attack. 22 hits. Nice 14 damage. I'm going to go ahead and action surge and hit him 2 more times. 21 hits for 13 damage. And then the last one is a critical hit.
Nice.
That's what I was hoping for. 14 damage. Oh, he's got like a tiny sliver of HP left.
Oh no.
That's my turn.
That crit was nice though.
Who's up?
The Knight of the Pit didn't do anything. And then Jilsara. However, before you go, the two beholders will take their a legendary action. One has not done this yet, so an eye is going to appear next to Calcine. And I'll need you to roll. Let's see what happens. 2. So the second one is paralyzing ray. So it's Constitution saving throw for Calcine, which you love.
What?
Can you still hear them, Jacob? Constitution saving throw, please, Calcine, for Calcine.
I have inspiration. What's an 8 now?
I think it's a 10.
That's why I was asking. It is a D10. Love that. $15. Probably not good enough.
Nope, you needed a 16. You have DM inspiration. You want to use it?
Fuck it, yeah. Is that a full reroll?
Yeah. Surely is.
Okay.
Hey! 25.
If I had known that, I would have just used that instead of the other.
Well, now use them both.
Yep. Way to remind me after I already used the other.
I just looked. I didn't know. I didn't see it until
Yeah.
after you went. I just double checked, and then it was there.
Yeah. It's fine.
Well, that's okay. The eye appears on the ground next to you and then disappears. This beholder over here is no longer blinded. Let's see what raise he gives. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Alright, I'm doing the death ray at Sir McStuffin over here.
No.
Oh wait. Oh no, he fails.
That sucks.
Instantly dies. Like this ray comes out of him with like black energy and just melts his ass. Wasn't fun for him.
Jeez.
So I got 2 and a 7. So 7 is a sleep ray. I'm just gonna use these for stuff. So at you, Roland. It already just rolling it for you. 12's a failure.
So I'm asleep.
He was asleep. Almost got your guy dead before you nodded off mid combat. And the last one was a 7, and the other one was paralyzing. So it'll shoot up at somebody in the sky by the name of Webb. And looks like a 19 succeeds, so you're not worried about that. And we'll be on the next beholder.
Hey, quick question.
Yar?
Can I continue concentrating while I'm asleep?
No.
Okay, so that guy's not paralyzed anymore.
He's still alive too. Looks like it bites towards Magvaris. Or wait, it bites towards Magvaris rolled stuff because I'm in Dawn, aren't I? So the misses Calcine. Okay, that's what I need to see. So it tried to bite Calcine and misses.
That's the blinded one.
It's not blind anymore.
You're not blinded anymore.
But it still
Dave,
has
did
the
you mean to
blinded
skip
bonus.
me?
Did I skip you?
It's
Yeah.
interesting that it didn't go away.
Yeah, you'd think it would have. I'm sorry. You can go, Jill. Sorry. I think I needed to get on the beholder to see the
Cool.
beholder and must have done it. Let's see. 15 still misses Calcine anyway.
You did something to like get the beholder going, and then he just kind of skipped me and kept going. So,
Sounds right. It's your turn. Go ahead. Sorry.
did what do you call him? Giralon 17 already go? Has he had a turn before?
Yes. Wait.
Everybody has had a turn.
Yeah.
Is he not new on the scene? Because he's down at the edge, so I figured he might be.
He hasn't done anything, but he's had a turn, if that makes sense.
Okay, fair enough. I believe you. Let's see here. Trying to make sure I'm actually targeting this cat. Beholder 12. Let's see if we can kill him. Why not?
You can use steady aim to get advantage and your sneak.
I already have advantage.
For what?
Hidden.
You're not hidden, though.
Under a
You're
grain of
not-
sand.
The grain, that doesn't work. That's not a real thing.
Well,
Why the beholder's
I
eyes shot
agree
at
to
you.
disagree.
Well, that's fine.
Just-
As long as it
just
doesn't
use-
affect the mechanics of how we play the game, that's
Yeah,
fine.
steady aim would give the same effect.
Yeah, steady aim
That's
does give you
fine.
an advantage.
I'll use
so,
steady aim.
so I guess, yeah, you have it, but it's...
Don't I have a button for that?
And
You
it also uses a bonus action, so it's literally the same thing. Like, it's what you use when you can't hide.
Boom. Steady aim. There we go. I have advantage. How about them apples? All right. And 27 to hit. And I don't have sneak attack, do I?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do have
advantage.
sneak attack.
You do.
Yes, yes. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
42. It's almost there. All right. And one more shot. Because we got the double tap.
Oh. Now you don't have sneak attack. Now it's just regular. The old double
Right.
tap.
I don't see what I rolled. It didn't show up.
27.
There we go. 27. I'm sorry. It delayed for a second. Okay, and pew. 13. Slowly but surely. Now you can skip me.
I thought for sure he was going to do more damage. I think it's Gorilla 17 is up. Did I already do the other beholder? Yeah, he bit it at you. So yeah, so
Yes.
this dude's up. He's just going to charge as much forward as he can. He can't quite make it even with his. Well, he can make it, but he won't be able to do anything if he goes in there. So he'll just come to here and stop, and then it's you, Magvarius. You're talking, but nothing's coming out, bro.
I can hear him.
you. I can hear him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The mic isn't doing anything.
I don't know who Mike is, but
The
I can hear
microphone?
him.
His microphone's not showing up.
Dale, can you hear me?
I
Yep.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tim mic doesn't show up, but I put the collab one on now. It's probably more echoey, but go ahead, Tim.
Okay. No, that's not too bad actually. Yeah, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on Gear Line 4. See if that hits him. He succeeded, so that does not hit him. As my bonus action, I'm going to adjust the position of Dawn just a little bit to get that guy that's trying to run away back in it.
Should move it down like 5 feet as well.
It doesn't matter for that one down there because like they have to end their turn in the side of the circle. So if he just sits there, then he could run away if he wants to.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let's bonus action first. Wait. No, I'm not gonna bonus action first. And I hit him with my great axe with a 23. Max damage, baby. 21.
Nice.
$27 to hit. And 20 more damage. All right.
Man, you guys are really
now
chopping
I
these
am
guys
gonna-
up.
Yeah, we are. He's gonna get his slasher again. And now we're gonna use a bonus action. Fail that con save. Yeah! Blinded. Blinded by the light. There we go. And another 6 lightning damage. That radiant maxed out. Not a bad turn.
Vontarian continues to watch from above. The Grillion down here is nearby Magvarus, so he will bite and claw a bunch of times. Let's see, whoa. D200, how'd that happen? Oh, the fumble effects. Opportunity attack on the Grillion if you want, and it looks like one misses. Looks like all of his attacks miss you. He's just over there, he's like shield. He's like with all 4 of his arms. He tries to bite it and everything. He's gnawing on the top of it like trying to open a can, and you're just like, no, I have a huge shield in your way. And in fact, he opens up his belly to an attack of opportunity to if you have a weapon out. Or if you have Warcaster, I think you can cast a spell.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I can cast a spell. I'm going to cast Command Grovel. So we'll see if he He failed, so he is prone.
Nice.
So mean to my
Good
gorillas.
deal.
Does that work if they don't
And he's
understand a
also going to
language?
get hit by my.
Does it work what?
Oh, I was just wondering if they have to understand a language for that to work.
It might. Yeah, they would. They don't have. They don't understand the language, so maybe.
Hey, Evan, you want to do me a solid on your turn?
Mm-hmm.
You want to blast that guy who's about to hit me with 5 attacks while I'm sleeping?
Yeah, Magvarus, the command wouldn't work on him because of he doesn't understand common. But it was worth a shot.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess I know the way it's fallen.
And Webb.
Webb is going to roll perception to see if he realizes Roland's in trouble. He does, for sure. It's like, oh no, my buddy. We'll fly over this way.
Because you might be able to just kill him off.
Maybe.
Did Webb really kill anyone already?
Duh. Webb's gonna fly down, stab Gear a lion in the head.
Why did you just use Eldritch Blast?
It's more dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome, but
I fly through his mouth, out the back of the head. Blood and viscous sinew fly everywhere. And on my way out, I have a. Does Lesser Restoration work for? Oh, it's an action. Never mind. I can at least give you a healing word if you need it. No, you're not even hurt. Yeah,
Yeah,
just asleep. I'll give you Bardic Inspiration.
thanks.
There we go.
Alright, Farian is up there chilling, so is Miko. Grillian 6 is dead as it gets, it looks like. So back to Roland over here, who... Are you good over there, Roland? You doing alright?
Do I have any chance of waking up?
Unconsciousness from it's a sleep. I mean, somebody has to shake you.
Okay. I'll just keep snoozing then.
It's just the same as a sleep spell.
How far away is my greater steed?
How far away is your what?
My greater steed that I was calling to.
Oh, it's close.
Okay. Alright, that's it for me then. I'm just gonna keep sleeping.
Alright, Jilsar, you're hiding there in the sand. You're like trying to dig a little sand castle out. You poke your head up to look across, and you see that
I feel like
Roland's not
I feel like
moving.
it worked. I
Rigby's
feel like I dug myself deep enough.
You didn't go deep enough.
You dug
What
yourself
are the
quite a
rules
hole.
in the pit again of jumping in and out of the pit?
Yeah, you can't leave once you've interfered. You're part of the games now.
So, like, what happens if I do?
If you leave, you'll become a wanted criminal as
Yeah.
charges will be brought against you from the organization.
That's stupid.
I mean, you're already a wanted criminal in the criminal world, but they don't know that it's you. You know what I mean? You got a couple of disguises, but
Right. It just seems stupid. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do steady aim. Target Mr. Beholder 12 still. Let's try and get him to be gone. 24 hits. And pew. 39 damage. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'll waste another bow on this cat.
Just made it.
I'll do it. All right. And that 20. Let's go.
So
You
the
don't
steady aim.
die.
I think the steady aim would only work for the first attack, though. I don't think you get. I don't think.
I think click steady aim again.
Huh?
Yeah, he's talking about the advantage.
I didn't click advantage.
That gave you advantage.
Was it already clicked on for some reason? I didn't click it again. Sorry.
Maybe it stays on
why
because
did it not
you click
20?
it until the end of your turn or something. I don't know.
I'll get 2 anyways. Don't I? I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I didn't click it.
It's all right.
But 9 damage.
I put him down so the beholder falls on the ground there. Splat. And are you gonna move or anything
That's
or?
it.
A cone comes out from the main
7
eye
a.m.
of the beholder here, and covers a 40-foot cone from it. So
Sorry,
it's
we
like
had to do this tonight.
right there. What's that?
Sorry, I'm talking.
So Magvaris, your spell ends, and any enchantments on you end as well. All your magic items, etc.
Sorry, what did he do?
So a giant beam comes out from his main eye, and it's an anti-magic beam that covers the area. So any magic or magic effects are radiating from inside there cease. It's one of the reasons they're very terrifying creatures to have to fight. And it's going to try and bite Calcine again while it's got you.
What color is his eye?
Purple. It misses you,
Wrong answer.
Calcine. The Grillion is going, so this is gone. He'll pop forward over here, and he's going to bite and attack. Looks like 2 hit. So 13 damage to you, Magvaris. Which one did I just drop on you? The 8. So that's this one, 2. Alright, and now it's your turn, Magvaris.
Alright, so to clarify, like, all of my armor's no longer works, my shield no longer works.
Yeah, and your floating sword would have fallen to the ground at this point, too, if it was inside that beam.
Okay.
So is the beam still there?
Yes. It stays active and looks that direction.
So I can't even cast spells.
Not unless you move out of it.
Yeah, but I would have to. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack. I'll attack Gear Lion 4 then with my mace.
Pulls his mace out and he hits him. This is a day for the books. You guys really haven't even taken any damage. We lost the lizard folk guy.
It's been a tough day.
Yeah.
He's one of your oldest
I was
friends.
specifically trying to help mix stuff in.
I know.
A lot of good that did you.
Anyone you could have killed. You chose him.
Alright, and I can't really do anything else. So, that's my turn.
Hello, it's me, Calcine.
Mmm.
I'm gonna try to kill this guy with my great axe of giant slaying. Even though it's not giant, I'm gonna slay it. 17. Load of bullshit right there.
Oh yeah, you missed.
First time I missed. There we go. Barely. Alright. Damn. Not great. Bonus action. Mom failed this Constitution save. Yeah. So he is. I don't know if it expired or not, like it should have, but he's blind again. And
Weak.
he's gonna take 1d6 radiant. There's that, and I'm gonna go ahead and just sidestep a little bit in case that cone comes looking towards me. You're gonna
Sure.
doop doop.
Okay, Gorilla 4 is near Magvaris. I've got a bite, and that's 9. Misses with the first
Hey,
attack.
Dane, I'm going to go ahead and correct you. My Dawn spell is still up. It's just suppressed on the ancient magic field. It doesn't dispel anything.
What's he saying?
Anti-magic field doesn't dispel magic. It just suppresses it in the field.
Yeah, so you can't use it when you're in the field. I'm not saying like it's no longer on your items. I'm just saying it's not working right now.
No, I'm saying the spell I cast Dawn, it's still out there. It's just suppressed where the field is. Where that cone is, it's suppressed. Everywhere else, it's still there.
So even you're trying to say even your concentrated spell wouldn't have gone away elsewhere?
Correct. Yeah, it only doesn't exist in that cone.
So, but like the magic items on you aren't working in here, right? And then
Correct. Yes, the magic items, anything in that cone is not working. So like, there's no Dawn inside that cone, but outside of it, there is still Dawn.
That's interesting. It still lets you keep that concentration alive. I guess that can make some sense.
And if my entire spell was in your anti-magic field, then the counter, I would still have that concentration, and the counter would still be going down on that spell. It still exists. It's just being suppressed by the anti-magic field.
All right. Well, he hit you 2 times. So one of the times is a critical. So he's hammering you better this time with his attacks on you. And then it's going to be Webb's turn.
Also, he's gonna take some damage from Dawn, right? Because he ended his turn inside there.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You're gonna need to roll some.
8 Ball, are you sure you want to do a fumble for the beholder? I mean, the beholder basically would have to do a bite attack in order to use a fumble up. Because otherwise, they just roll. It doesn't make sense. Is what I'm saying. Because they roll saves against the beholder. He doesn't really attack much to get a fumble, and it's fine. I'll do it, but just make sure.
From my last sweet vampiric dagger attack, I forgot to roll my hit points I get back. So I'm going to do that, which is a D8. Oh, 4. Great. And we're going to fireball.
Who are you
Beholder
fireballing?
13 Beholder. Gira Lion 17.
Oh, now they're saving though. So who's the critical hit for? It's not for him. It would make sense for Roland, I guess, or Jilsara.
They both failed.
Jilsara has sneak attack.
Oh, not a good roll.
Well, you did some damage though. Farian's chilling, says Miko. Roland, your next attack is a critical, so just roll, hold shift and roll damage once you get to one of them.
Okay, I'm still asleep, so.
Oh no, so it's not for now. Good job, Mike. You can give it to Roland, but he can't use it. he said the next player gets a critical hit. Perfect. Well, that's you, Roland. Hold on to it. Hold on to that crit. Sleep and dream about it.
How close is my griffin?
It's flying above, but it doesn't know what to do because you're asleep. It doesn't, and you're just standing there like a bucket because you're giant chain. You're just like you haven't summoned it. Like you told it to come near, be near. You know.
Is he sleeping standing up like a cow?
Yeah. The chinks in his armor is so well polished and so well put together. He's like a standing can of tuna. You know. But I'll make the next attack. Okay. So Jilsara gets a critical hit on her attack. You don't even have to roll the 20-sider. You just aim that little bow of yours, add your sneak attack, and hold shift when you roll. Damage on whoever you're attacking. Jilsar changes all up.
Hang on. So like my first one?
Yeah, your first attack is going to be full on critical. So you hit for sure. It's a critical hit. So you'll just roll damage. So stack all the damage you do for your sneak and stuff, or if that's what you're doing. And then you'll hold
She knows
shift
how to
when you
do
roll
it.
your
She was
damage.
just asking if it's like when she attacks first in the round.
Well, no, I was asking like, so when I have that advantage where I do the shift and do the extra damage,
that
that's
one.
what he meant. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, but if you want, you don't have to even study aim because it's critical. I guess that makes sense too. Because you're shooting next to Calcine, so you're already going to get sneak damage, so you don't even have to study aim since you get the free critical.
She's shooting the beholder?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did. I didn't realize I was still targeting him. I'm sorry.
That's
Oh,
alright.
crap, he is basically dead.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, and he was basically dead. That's why I was.
Oh, my bad.
Dead.
It's alright.
You do have a second shot for the double tap if you want it for one of the Gorillians.
Yeah, use that on Grillian, who I meant to shoot. My bad.
That anti-magic field is gone now.
No, he left that for later.
Okay.
Alright.
Also, the slime should be gone now.
I don't know. Doesn't it stick around? Is it something that he causes and doesn't stay?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't know. I just literally got my computer back an hour and a half before we came on, and I was going through doing stuff the whole time. I didn't have any time this week.
I guess it would depend on if it's magic or not.
Yeah. Grillion 17 is gonna bite, and it looks like that misses. I got attack with claw 1 here. You get a critical. I got a fumble if you want to swing your mace around on the one on you, Magvaris. 3. Here's 4 and 5. He misses all his attacks. You're once again fending him off with your mad badass shield. And Magvaris, you're actually up. So you get that free attack we're talking about, and then your turn.
Alright, Slay Dancer should be back by now, right?
See?
So I guess I'll take that out. Attack of opportunity on 17. Actually, I might cast a spell here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm
Did
just gonna make
17
my
take dawn
Okay.
damage?
I'm sorry. Hold on just a minute. I have
Yeah.
to go do what you're doing.
He
I'll
won't
be
take
back.
down damage. They'll take my mace and down damage. So on that one, Web's right there, so I can reroll that, right, Web?
Yep.
Oh
Are
my!
Kidding! Yikes!
Yeah,
That was
that
meant
just
to be.
I could use my inspiration, I guess, to not do that, but
Might as well.
yeah, I'll use my inspiration to try to see if I can roll 3 nat 1s in a row. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket if this happens. Oh, it was actually kind of close.
It was.
14 hits.
So you got 2 fumbles in a row,
Yeah, two nat 1s in a row.
but the first one was
You
your
have to-
attack of opportunity, right?
No, so both were on my attack of opportunity. I got to reroll because Web's right behind me.
And the other one was inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so 17's also going to take damage from Dawn.
Nice.
That's some good damage. I'm going to go back to target 4. And we're going to start with a Sacred Flame. Scroll with work here. go.
Well,
Failed
failure.
to save.
Nice.
So we're gonna have to tack on Blessed Strike for that. $10 damage, not great. And then Wave Dancer is back in the game, so actually I have to sheath the mace first. Actually, I'm just gonna drop the mace. Can I drop the mace and then use Wave Dancer?
Yeah, you can drop the mace and draw Wave Dancer. Yes.
Okay, because Wave Dancer would have been on the floor, basically.
Yeah,
think
if
actually
you,
I
I
have
mean,
to
if
take
you, if Wave Dancer's up and got hit with the anti-magic thing, yeah.
Okay. Very good then. I'll use Wave Dancer. 14's gonna hit. 10 damage, max damage. Oh, 13 damage actually. Very nice. He's almost dead. Alright, now it's my turn.
Okay, Calcine.
Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna jump in action. Right there. Nope, right there. Which means I get advantage on 17, and I'm gonna take it.
Oh God.
Yeah!
Was that your
That's what we
Joker
like to
laugh?
see.
That's one, baby. $20 damage for the first hit. Oh, wait. Advantage. $26 to hit with the second one. And not as great, but 11 damage kills him.
Yeah,
And
guys.
then my bonus action is going to be lightning at number 4. So, con save. Failure. He's blinded and takes 1d6 radiant damage. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. That's right.
There you go.
Okay, Vontarian stands up and waves towards over to the desk again, or the main window there, and somebody behind it maybe does something that you guys don't see, but it's Sigrillian 4's turn. He's gonna continue his attacks on Magvaris. Here's a bite, even though he's blinded, it seems like. Misses with his bite, and he's just randomly swinging some claws around. So let's see, 10 misses Magvaris. 17 misses Magvaris. And so does a 12. So he's pissed and running around. And right before Webb's turn shows up, nothing. So Webb, it's your turn.
He's taking dawn damage.
The Gorilla is?
Yeah, number 4.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh, perfect.
He did.
Yeah, that's good timing. Just about like right when that thing's happening, air elemental pops up out of one of the underground chutes that comes up, along with a couple other ones across the board. As I said, there's a few more rounds left as these creatures just kind of start popping up out of different functioning cages that essentially open up to the Coliseum above and let them like wander out. They do just that. Yeah, I think I'm missing one. There he is.
Hey Dane, would I have woken up when the beholder died?
No, because sleep isn't a concentration spell. You have to get woken up, right?
So
I mean,
when we killed, so here's the thing: when we killed these things, there wasn't like a roar of cheering Like anything that might have disturbed his slumber.
I think the sleep spell specifically says you have to like roust them. Like
Yeah,
you have to like
use
shake him. Use
Yeah.
an action to shake him.
or when you take damage, I think.
Yeah, and I don't think because he's not technically asleep. He's unconscious from a spell effect, and that spell effect lasts until he's either injured or rousted.
Rousted?
Or an hour, I think.
I don't think that that's a word, bud.
Rousted? Yeah,
Oh,
like if you wake somebody.
It does have
It's called rouse.
it does have a duration attached to it.
Of an hour, right?
No, it says 7. Does that mean 7 more turns? So it must be 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, you're talking about, okay, in there. Very cool. So, sorry, Calcine's coming to wake you up, Roland.
No, that's me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
Webb's
Webb.
turn, isn't it?
It's my turn anyway. So I'm gonna fly down there and give him the old wake up.
Ugh.
Not the face you want to wake up to. And
Something of nightmares.
yes, indeed. What are we going to do?
I changed my mind on that. Oh.
We are going to cast Enlarge on Roland. He is now big.
Dude,
On who?
On Roland.
Oh. So he's
And
now
he
big
has-
and sleeping.
And he has inspiration.
He's an inspired sleeping big dude.
He's
Yes.
awake.
Oh, he already has inspiration. Never mind.
wait, you did wake me up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first thing you did.
That's it.
He like flew by and kicked you in the head.
I'll take it.
You rousted him.
That's a real word.
He
All right.
must be rousted.
Howard.
Roland, now that you've been rousted, by getting kicked in the head, your ears are
Give
ringing.
me a good
and-
rousting.
Yeah, all the rousting's been done to you. Now you're there's an air elemental next to you,
And you're twice the size.
and you're big.
Can you make my token big? Yeah.
I know that's what you wanted.
Well, first of all, I'm going to hit this elemental with my flail. Or miss, actually.
Nothing but air.
I'll try again. That's a hit. Do I do extra damage for being large?
1d4 extra for each hit.
That's it? D4?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, it gave it to me automatically. That's
But
cool.
it's for every attack.
I mean, I'll take it.
What does the crowd think when they see him grow double in size?
Well, they're going pretty nuts in general. They've every round they've been cheering more and more, especially considering like every time you guys knock stuff down, more shit just keeps popping up. A few layers to go. Jill Sara?
Yes, sir. I need to try and shoot the wrong thing again. Did. Okay. The iron golems have not gone yet.
No, they're new.
All
Had a
right.
turn, right?
Right.
Sorry, I'm trying to juggle screens here.
Yeah, none of the bad guys
Okay.
have been gone yet.
They've all been rousted.
They've all been
You're all
rousted.
awake, ready for me
All
to
been
kill them.
rousted, but they haven't been gone.
Jousted. No jousting, just the rousting. Got it.
You got it. I'm glad we understand each other.
All right, 21 to hit. And 47 damage.
That's pretty good, right?
Okay, let's go.
Pretty okay. There's a lot of ones in
These-
there.
Mm-hmm. Anything over 50 is better. All right, so let's shoot one more. 20 hits. And una más. 11 damage. Oh, a little paper cut. That's it.
Okay. Peter the Griffin is here for you, Roland. He saw you get big and was concerned and flew a little lower.
No, that's Oliver.
The disagree. But that's fine. Oliver Peter Griffin.
He goes on my turn.
All right.
I think so. He should have the same initiative as me.
All right. Well, the air elemental has some things to say then. Let's see. He's got pretty healthy 90-foot movement. He'll come over right there to you, and he's gonna slam you. So he's got 1, 2 slams. What's your armor class?
Me?
Neither of them hit. 2 slam attacks. So it need a DC 13 strength saving throw. As well, it's gonna whirlwind. It'll be. Are you down low right now? Well,
Who are you talking to?
to you.
I have to
Yeah.
make a strength saving throw?
It's for whirlwind, so it's strength. Yeah, you did fine. I'll allow it. I didn't have much doubt. Like your strength isn't really like your weakness. All right, and then we've got Iron Elemental or Iron Golem over here. He will take some steps forward. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. And he just stands there and blows poison at you, Calcine. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh. Hold on. I have something for the poison thing, don't I? I have advantage against harmful gases and vapors. Not the same thing, is it?
It's a gas.
Well, then I have advantage. What is it?
Constitution.
Perfect. 26.
Okay, and half as much on it. Okay, so let me get you to pass it real quick. So you take 22 damage from that. And Luke's not doing anything. Iron Golem up here is going to stomp forward to here and blow poison on Roland. So give me Constitution saving throw, Roland.
Not great.
So a bunch of poison damage to you, Roland. 38 to be specific. And Iron Golem 22 is going to come to here. And Constitution saving throw, Magvarus.
Is this magical?
It is a poison gas. It is not magic.
$17.
19 is the save, so you did not save. You take
I can
40.
use Bardic Inspiration.
Huh?
Hey,
I can use
15
Only
ended
by
its turn
the
and second on, by the way.
He did damage to it. Pretty sure. Do you have Bardic Inspiration?
I do. 3's gonna make me save.
And you rolled a 17 plus 3, so then yeah, you would be back. The 43 would be halved, so you can give yourself 22 points back. Okay, and then it's your turn.
Alright. I'm probably use my bonus action in this case to move down a little bit. Yeah. So that's where I'm gonna go with Dawn. I'm gonna move over here. I don't know if that yeah, that's fine. And then hold on, let's do some math real quick. I'm probably gonna use preserve life on myself. Yeah. So I will regain 26 health points. All right.
Okay, and that brings us to the top of the round, and we will stop there for tonight. And we had getting some technical stuff hammered out or whatever, but next week it should be fine. You guys will just follow the same links that I sent you in Facebook. You'll just follow that same link to regain your same camera as you had this week. The thing that it does is it puts your little camera in the same place every time, and like unlike with Zoom or Discord, I'd have to like crop and cut your camera every time, and then if somebody left, it would mess up everybody's cropping because each of the source was one instead of multiple. So this is much better for as far as like the stream getting nicer looking set up and stuff, and I can fiddle with it now that I've all had us in there. I do appreciate you guys coming and putting up with all the shenanigans. Good efforts tonight. We've got a couple more waves to finish next week. If you're checking in, make sure you follow and subscribe for more. And we can also have, obviously, the Wednesday game and the Friday game, etc., etc. One love, peace, and unity, etc., etc., as we say. What did I say?
Etc.
etc.
Well, if you were rousted, you would